And we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. It is my last stream of preseason hockey before we get into the real thing starting next week. And we've got a good one out west, Pacific Division, Seattle Kraken versus Edmonton Oilers. This should be hopefully a fun game tonight, and we get to see some great players out there. And get to wrap up the preseason with some fun and then get ready for next week when I'll be streaming regular season hockey for the first time. And games that actually count, actually mean something, and are going to, be back into the regular, normal, full season. And we'll be doing that for streaming as well. So very, very excited for next week. But we got some fun here while we wait one last preseason game to do, and hopefully it's a good one. So this should be an interesting game tonight. We'll see who's in the lineup for both teams. I just got home, so I haven't been able to see Twitter or anything as far as who's playing and whatnot, but hopefully it's a good matchup and a fun night of hockey here as we get ready for the new season. So appreciate everyone watching. Good to have people here in the chat. As always, very, very much appreciated. And, well, I guess it's a good time to get the poll up in the chat. Haven't done that yet. So see who you guys think is going to win tonight. The Kraken are on the road in Edmonton. Oilers are at home. So we'll see if home ice plays any sort of role in this game and whatnot. But we got Kraken, Oilers. Who wins tonight? Ask the community. Let's go. Poll is up in the chat. Cap, what is going on? Sherry, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Good to see you. Very, very much appreciated, of course. As Pablo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you, as always, my friend. See, am I missing anything else here? I don't think so. We should be good. Make sure that CloudBot's turned on from Streamlabs so the automated messages will actually go. Let's see. Alex Wenberg, Oliver Bjorkstrand, and Jaden Schwartz. First line, Matty Beniers, Burakovsky, and McCann. Second line, Gord, Wright, and Eberle. The third line, and they took the screen away, so I can't see the fourth line. But looks like a lot of the regulars going for the Kraken here in this one tonight. So pretty much at this point, we're close to normal NHL lineups this late in the preseason, and it should be a good test and a good look at a lot of guys who are going to be playing important games this season. Thank you, Pablo. Appreciate it. Val, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat, as always. Well, there was a regular season game today, Ryan, between the Predators and the Sharks, but it was over in Europe, in the Czech Republic. So the normal start of the season is Tuesday night, but the Predators and Sharks are playing two regular season games. One was today, another one's tomorrow, but they're over in Europe. Aries, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Off the Post, what's going on? Thanks for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate it. So we are getting ready for action here. Hopefully the puck will be dropping within the next few minutes. And we'll see how this one goes here tonight. But very, very excited to have the preseason wrapping up. Tomorrow is the last day of preseason games. There is also one real game that counts, again, between the Predators and the Sharks over in the Czech Republic. And then there's a lot of preseason games tomorrow night, and then that wraps up the preseason. Nobody plays on Sunday or Monday, and then Tuesday night starts the normal regular season with the Lightning versus Rangers at 7:30, and then the Golden Knights versus Kings at 10. And I can tell you right now, I will be live for both of those games on Tuesday night. So we'll be starting off the season with a doubleheader. Tuesday, doing both games Tuesday. Going to be a lot of fun. No, the Sharks lost 4-1 today, and that was as expected. In my book, I picked the Sharks to finish last place in the Pacific for a reason. Um, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of wins for the Sharks this year. Hey, congratulations, Val. That's awesome. Glad that you made the team. That's fantastic news. Have a great season. Have some fun. As you guys can see, this ticker is back working. So we got the scores from all the other games around the league tonight, which is very good to have back and ready to go here for the new year. See, looks like they're on a commercial break right now, so haven't dropped the puck yet here. I'm watching this on ESPN Plus. I don't know what other channels it's on elsewhere or in Canada or anything like that, but here it is in the US. It is available on ESPN Plus if you have that. Hey, what's going on, Dominic? Welcome in. My day was pretty good. Busy, but pretty good. How about yours? Thanks so much for coming by. It's great to have you. Gonna do the national anthems now for both the US and Canada, and then we'll be getting going. So, still a couple minutes here. I'm very excited. This is the first game covering the Oilers that I've done this year. So it's going to be my first time seeing the Oilers back in the royal blue jerseys, and I am very, very glad that they've gone back to the royal blue. It's going to be like it's the 1980s again, jersey-wise for Edmonton, and I think that's a huge upgrade for them as far as colors and jerseys go. Yeah, I really don't put any stake in wins and losses in the preseason. That really doesn't mean anything. You like teams aren't even playing their normal lineups most preseason games. Like there's so many guys that play in preseason games that won't actually play in the regular season. The wins and losses in the preseason, I just don't think means much of anything. It's more about how are players playing, how are certain guys working together, does everybody know the system? And it's the preseason is more about just kind of getting your legs under you and just getting your game ready. Yeah, Sharks New Jerseys are fantastic off the post. Absolutely fantastic. It's too bad that the team stinks, but the jerseys in San Jose are fantastic. All right, so we are almost ready to drop the puck here. Just going to be finishing up with the anthems, and then we'll be getting ready to go. Yeah, these new Oilers jerseys with the royal blue are a massive upgrade over the orange. And also a massive upgrade over the Oilers dark navy blue jerseys that they were wearing as well. Like these jerseys for Edmonton are so much better. All right, looks like we're going to have our starting goaltenders be actual starting goaltenders. Philip Grubauer is in net for Seattle. Jack Campbell is in goal for the Oilers. So we have our true number one goalies both playing tonight. Obviously, they're presumably their last preseason action before actually suiting up on opening night for the regular season. Teams will be lined up at center ice. We're about ready to drop the puck and go. Yeah, this blue for the Oilers is way, way better. Massive upgrade to the jerseys, in my opinion. As McDavid and Wenberg are going to line up at the center dot. It is won back by Seattle, and we are underway. First period has begun. Working it off glass there. Seattle in the offensive zone, trying to carry this one around. Here's Schwartz down to the corner. He gets knocked off by McDavid, but McDavid can't maintain possession of the puck. Now stolen again. Oilers up the wing, not out. Vince Dunn keeps it. Offensive zone here. Oilers will try the far side. Kraken knock it down, keep it in the attacking end. 30 seconds in, and a good first shift here for the Seattle Kraken. Hemming the Oilers in their own zone. Wow, 2:10 a.m., Ryan. That is up late, to say the least. I hopefully will not be awake at 2:10 a.m. as this one's worked up. Seattle sends it through the neutral zone. They throw the puck in to the Oilers' end, and that's icing. So we get a whistle here. Icing against Seattle. It will be an O-zone draw coming now for Edmonton. Looks like Draisaitl's going to come in to take the face-off here against Matty Beniers. And that's won back by the Oilers. Out high at the point, walking the line, trying to work it through is Kulak. Played here now, Edmonton around the outside, down in the corner, into the middle. Here's a chance there, saved by Grubauer, our first shot of the game. Working this one now down in the corner, taken. Spinning away there is Draisaitl. He has it poked away. Oilers get it back, though, in the corner. Now Seattle tries to send it up the boards. Both teams digging for the puck. And that's taken now by Beniers. 3-on-2 up ice. Here's Seattle into the offensive zone. Kraken looking for a chance. That pass attempt for Alexiak doesn't get through. And the Oilers trying to work it out. Not able to. There's a shot from the top of the circle. That goes high. And that's out now to the red line. Edmonton will dump it in. They'll get a line change. Dominic, what's going on? Welcome in. Reaper, welcome in. Cold Hand, what's going on? Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Victoria, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. As Jack Campbell's going to glove that one down, we get a whistle. And that's going to be an offensive zone faceoff coming now for Seattle. They get their first shot on goal. That was Jordan Eberle ripping one there by Tyson Barrie and into the glove of Campbell. Thank you, Val. You've been on this channel before, so working it down now is Derek Ryan up the boards. Taken now by Nugent Hopkins. And Seattle keeps it in. Sending it back deep. Trying to work this one now. Third line on the ice for the Kraken. Pinching it in. Played there by Carson Soucy. Behind the net now for Eberle. Eberle and Gord dig that puck out. Yanni Gord with it in the corner. He gets checked. Taking it behind the net out high there. Soucy with a shot. And a good save. As Jack Campbell gets over, cuts down the angle on that one and makes the stop. 17-18 to go here in the first. Just getting going in this game. Still 0-0. Jack Campbell's in goal for Edmonton and Philip Grubauer's in goal for Seattle, Victoria. Face off here in the Oilers' end. That one gets sent back. Long shot there. Goes wide off the end boards. Played by CC. And Oilers can't get it out. Here's a chance again for the Kraken. And Geeky kind of flubs the shot. That ends up with a glove save there by Campbell in goal. He has to stop another one. And 3 shots on goal now for Seattle as they've had some good offensive pressure early in this game. Taken back now at the point. Played over Vince Dunn. Dunn with a long shot. Campbell with the save. Geeky gets to the rebound but sends it wide as he was being checked. Worked around. Kept in there by Larson. Larson with a sharp angle shot. Blocker save Campbell. Puck in the corner. Taken now by Cece. And the Oilers clear that one finally up and out of the zone. Taken in neutral ice. Trying to get it back now is Seattle in their own end. Working this one around. Played by Dunn behind the net. He goes D to D with it. Move to the middle. Taken by Tanev. Played now. Lifted up and over everybody. Out to the neutral zone. Tanev gloves it down. Oilers next to touch. They bring it back into the offensive end. Here's McDavid. McDavid pass across. Trying to find Kane. But it doesn't connect. Good D there from Seattle. Puljujarvi now down in the corner as the Oilers' first line tries to get set up in the attacking end. Played down here. Tanev against Kulak in the corner. They go shoulder to shoulder. Seattle takes the puck and lifts it out. Here's Schwartz now. Pass to Wenberg into the middle. Taken away from him. Oilers will clear it back out to the neutral zone. And Seattle's got to go back and try again as they retreat to their own zone. Just over 4 minutes into this one. Gerry, I am watching on ESPN+. Worked up now over the red line into the offensive zone and stood up well at the blue line there. It ends up getting whistled down. It looks like we got an offsides as Jared McCann was trying to carry this one into the zone, but Oilers stand up well defensively. Hey, Red Rubber, what is going on, man? Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Neutral zone draw here. One back by the Oilers, and they'll try and take this one up ice as Tyson Barrie. Pass to the middle, gets blocked down. Back there, Seattle takes it. Working it through into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Kraken can't get the shot off. That one went under the stick of Beniers. Taken now, looking for a pass in front, trying to find McCann. Works that one out high, misses wide of Campbell. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Malika, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Awesome to have you here. Hello, Gary. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Moved up now into the offensive zone. Oilers can't get it deep. Back the other way comes Yanni Gourde with Shane Wright. Throws it in. Campbell's got to make another save. Seattle has it now, working around out high. Here's Susie with it. Nice save there by Campbell with the pad. More pressure here for the Kraken. They now have 7 shots on goal in this game already, as that one's cleared all the way down. Oilers only have 1. Brought up now through the neutral zone. Stolen away there by Ryan McLeod. Unknown, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. And behind the net now, played Campbell, leaves it for Nurse. Taken up now into the offensive end. Down in the corner. Played there by Larson. Couple guys for each team digging away for this puck as there's a scrum for it down low. Trying to pull this one out. Edmonton in the offensive end. Played up now, gets it through to Sprong. Daniel Sprong. Going to pass that one out. Knocked down, kicked away by Nugent Hopkins in the red line, and the Oilers will take possession back. Pretty fast-moving first period so far. We were already 6.5 minutes in. As it's carried up ice now by the Oilers. They gain the red line. Will dump it to the offensive zone. Kraken trying to get it right back out. And they do. Played the other way now. Kraken will send it deep. Playing this one through. That goes off the boards. To the middle. Here's Oleksiak. Plays it over now. Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz blasts one well wide, and that's going to clear itself around the boards all the way back behind Grubauer, who will leave it for his D-man. That makes Justin Schultz come back and get it now. 12:50 to go in the first. Boston, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Played up now into the offensive zone on the rush. Here comes Edmonton, heavy into the end boards there. Hit on McDavid by Will Borgen as he trying to work this one out. Move to the middle. Another hit now out. Kraken player. That was Wenberg. Gets dumped out in the neutral zone. Starting to get some physicality here. As that one's sent the other way by the Kraken. And Campbell will leave it. Played up out of the zone quickly by the Oilers. Kraken have to clear it before they can pursue on the forecheck. That allows Draisaitl to take the puck. Backhands it across the ice through neutral zone into the offensive end. Here's a chance driving in. Just sent wide. Good opportunity there. But the Oilers just send it wide of Grubauer's. It's back the other way. Here's Beniers. Seattle on the attack with Burakovsky. Hops by his stick. Oilers with speed back the other way. Trying to play this one now. Down in the corner. Taken by Draisaitl. He's checked by Beniers. Just flat out out-muscles him there. Throws it in front. Trying to get a shot through but not able. Hey, Trevor, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I haven't seen any other games tonight, Dominic, so no, I have not. Cooper, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Declan, welcome. Thanks for watching. Good to see you in the chat again. Trying to take it now. Yanni Gourde. Can't get that one out of the zone. Back to the D. Played by Schultz, and the Kraken will try again. Played back to Gourde. 7 shots for Seattle so far, only 1 for the Oilers. But nobody's put the puck in the net. Played here now. Kraken chip it out of the zone. Taken in the corner. Played around, stolen back by Shane Wright. He gets knocked off the puck. Oilers take it. Now out to the point. Here's an opportunity. Long shot there. Gets blocked on the way through. Second chance just gets ripped wide. Eberle first to it. Trying to keep it away from Broberg. Rolls in now onto Grubauer, and he's just going to cover it up. 10-10 to go here in the first period, and we're finally going to get a whistle. Long stretch of play there without any stoppages. We'll be heading to our first commercial break. 0-0 game so far, but certainly no shortage of chances and a lot of speed early in this game as both of these teams going up and down the ice as we head to our first commercial break. Thank you guys so much for being here. Awesome to have you in the chat. Kiara, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, Burakovsky is playing tonight. Yep, Burakovsky is playing on Matty Beniers' line for the Kraken tonight. Appreciate everybody watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. It is my last preseason stream. And then next week we'll be starting regular season action. And I absolutely cannot wait. So, really awesome to have you all here. Please don't forget, it does a lot and help the channel if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Hey, that's awesome, Boston. Hope you're having a great time. All right, see you later, Boston. Have a good night. Appreciate you being here. All right, back now from the commercial. Offensive zone draw for Edmonton. They take possession. One back to the point there. Sent wide. Trying to send this one up now. Deflected out of the zone by Seattle as they look to come back the other way. Trying to bring it up into the offensive zone. Seattle with it. Here's Schwartz. Dumps it deep. Wenberg will chase. Taken now by the Kraken out in the neutral zone. Played up here. Vince Dunn with the puck. Passes to neutral ice. And taken by Beniers. We'll see what he does with it. Passes out and over to Burakovsky. Offensive end. Drops it there from McCann. Back down low. Burakovsky plays it from the corner. His pass attempt goes off a skate. Oilers get it out of the zone. Kraken steal it back out by the blue line. Played here in front of the bench. Now to the near side boards. And Vince Dunn will just turn back to his own zone and look for something to open up. Pass to the middle, taken away by Edmonton. Here come the Oilers into the offensive zone. Playing this one down low. Larson heavy back there on D, but the Oilers keep the puck in. Shot attempt misses wide. Playing it again out high. Kick to the stick. Holloway back to the blue line. Here's Draisaitl. Sends it back to the top of the circle. Long shot there. Second chance right off the outside of the goal. Grubauer holds the post. Finally rolls back into the crease, and we get another whistle as Grubauer covers that one up with the glove. 8:25 to go in the first period. We'll head to another commercial break. Fast-moving first so far. Scoreless. Nobody finding the back of the net, but certainly chances so far for both teams. I should be hitting 10K way before December, Trevor. If I don't hit it before December, there's gonna be it's gonna be disappointing. Yeah, that sucks, Cooper. Yeah, that game was in the afternoon, so. Right now it is 9:27 p.m., Val. Red Rubber says even the Penguins are getting, even the Penguins are getting more touchdowns than the Steelers. Pittsburgh, the Penguins tonight have put up 7 now? Yeah, they put up 7 goals on Buffalo tonight. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. 7-1 win over the Sabres. All right, back from the commercial. Offensive zone face-off for Edmonton. And that's taken by the Oilers off the draw. Long shot by Ceci gets blocked. Yanni Gourde gets it out of the zone. Brought up now into the offensive end by the Kraken. Gourde with it along the boards. Backhands that one on Campbell, who shifts it aside to the corner. Wright takes a hit from Darnell Nurse. Up the boards, taken there. Gourde keeps it. Seattle trying to get their cycle game going with Gourde, Eberle, and Wright the line on the ice. Edmonton's able to clear, though. The Oilers come back the other way. Playing this one now. Up and all the way down. That's going to be icing if it reaches, and it does. Seattle ices the puck with 7:50 left in the first. Edmonton will get another chance at an ozone faceoff. One back there. Schultz sends it D to D to Oleksiak. Pinching in is Bouchard. Keeps it in the offensive zone for Edmonton. Schultz will try again. This time on the other side. He'll clear it up through the neutral zone. Oilers take it back at their own blue line. Evan Bouchard settles things down. Plays with it. Sends it up the middle over into the offensive end. Here's Puljujarvi. Feathers a path through to McDavid. McDavid with a shot. And a nice save there by Grubauer as he knocks that one down and covers it up. And we get a whistle. And it will be another offensive zone face-off for Edmonton. Good chance there for Connor McDavid. But holding strong in goal was Philip Grubauer. Shore will come in to take the draw. Worked back now up the wing. Taken by Tanev. Seattle carries it out of the zone. Moved over the red line. Soucy into the offensive end. Sprong. That one gets knocked down. Top of the circle shot. Rebound chance on the back door. Good stop there. Another opportunity. Daniel Sprong scores. Daniel Sprong makes it 1-0 Kraken as he scores on a rebound and able to get it by Jack Campbell. It's 1-0 Seattle. First goal of the game goes to the away team, and the Kraken get on the board. We also need some member hype in the chat for Sherry. Welcome, Sherry, to membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Let's get that new member hype in the chat. Sherry becoming a star member. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Played here by Draisaitl. Oilers pass doesn't connect. Played up here by Edmonton into the offensive end. Thrown in front. There, poked away by Grubauer. That was a nice poke check there by the Seattle goalie. Playing it now. Bjorkstrand sends it back to the D, then gets a pass up. That goes off of him and all the way down. That's going to be icing. And we get a whistle here. Icing call against the Kraken with 6:34 left in the first period. Seattle outshooting Edmonton 10-4 and leading 1-0 on the scoreboard. Oilers with it now off the faceoff. Back to the point. Trying to work this one around. Long shot misses wide. Here's Ceci pinching to keep it in. And that one gets out again to the blue line. Sent back down low. Puljujarvi couldn't reach out and get it, but now he takes it in the corner. Thrown across there off the boards. That one gets knocked down. And we're going to get a whistle. Hand pass call here against the Oilers. Or do we have a penalty here? Looks like Jaden Schwartz. Is he going to the bench or the penalty box? No, it was a hand pass against Edmonton. He was going to the bench. So Seattle takes the faceoff out in the neutral zone. Played up to Jared McCann. Tries to get through the D into the offensive zone. McCann throws it in front. Beniers right on the doorstep. Just couldn't get a stick on that one to redirect it on goal. Now the Oilers send it in. Back the other way. But we get whistled down. And it looks like that one popped up and out of play quickly. And with 5:51 to go in the first, we'll head to our final commercial break of the first period. Seattle with the 1-0 lead, but still a lot of hockey left to go in this one. No, I didn't see that game earlier, so I haven't seen it, but I've heard not good things about them off the post. I've heard not good things. Ikeka, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. So we've We're down now to the final 6 minutes of this first period here. Only 1 goal so far belonging to the Kraken. But a lot of speed in this game already. Like, this has been a very fast-paced game so far. Avs fan, what is going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm doing pretty well, Ikeka. How are you? Thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to having to see it off the post. We'll see. Well, I haven't seen it yet. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not looking forward to it. All right, we're coming back from the commercial. Ready to finish off period number 1 here. Hey, Erwin. What is going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Deacon, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to have you in the chat. As that center ice dot is won back by Edmonton, and they'll try and carry it out of their zone as it's played up. Neutral ice over the red line into the offensive end. CC dumps it deep. The forecheck will commence. We're down to 5:33 to go here in the first. Hey, thank you so much, Ikeka. Really appreciate that, man. Glad you enjoy. Working it around now. Seattle has it. Oilers up the boards. Good pinch there by CC to keep it in. Played back the other way. Here's a chance trying to get in behind. Sprong on a semi-breakaway. CC gets back and cuts him off there. And that's cleared up and back out of the zone by Edmonton. Seattle trying again here. 5 minutes to go in the first. And Susie will send that one up. Played here by Shane Wright. Passes to Gord into the offensive zone. Eberle plays that one in the corner. We'll wrap it around the boards. Kraken first to it to keep it in. Here's Wright. He knocks the puck down. Plays it around with his stick. Then loses it. Stolen away. Here's Draisaitl up ice. Oilers room. Offensive end. Shot attempt just goes wide. Good chance there, but Edmonton couldn't finish. They steal the puck again. It's Dylan Holloway. Holloway with it. Throws it in off a stick. Saved by Grubauer. Behind the net, Zach Hyman to the near corner. Holloway with it. Back to the point. Played over Bouchard. Passes D to Kulak. Playing it in front. Here's another chance there. Grubauer finds it and gets a piece. Out high again. By the blue line. Draisaitl's shot gets blocked. Seattle gets to the loose puck. Yanni Gord with it. He circles back, trying to look for a clearing attempt. Finally, they get it out. Moved up ice. Here come the Kraken into the offensive zone. Puck gets stolen away. Good defense by Evan Bouchard. He'll carry this one up, gain the blue line. Rest of the Oilers get a line change. Rolled in down low. Back up the wall. Down to 3:40 to go here. Long shot. Nice pad save there, Grubauer. Back the other way now. Jaden Schwartz with it. Looking for something to open up. He just plays it down low. Taken in the corner by Bjorkstrand. Out high. Now to the far side. Schwartz sends it low again. Bjorkstrand plays it on the near boards. Cycles it around a second time. Seattle here possession in the offensive zone. Now the Oilers trying to steal it. That one's lifted out over the blue line by everybody. Neutral ice. Both teams digging for the puck. 3:05 left in the period. Played up there by Wenberg. And Oilers will take it now back in the neutral zone. Carry some speed at McDavid into the offensive end. Trying to get around. Passes it back there for Evander Kane. Nice save. Rebound chance and another save there by Grubauer. First it was Kane. Then it was Derek Ryan. And neither one of them able to score there as Grubauer makes 2 huge stops. Played around now. Oleksiak in the corner. Work to the far side. Burakovsky. Hey, YYC, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you. Back out high to the point. Long shot. That one gets blocked down. Oilers trying to find it. Then it's taken away. Shot there. Burakovsky saved by Campbell. And Edmonton will clear that one all the way down. It will be icing. And it is A whistle here. Icing call. 2:06 to go in the first period. Seattle continues to lead by 1. They'll have an offensive zone face-off coming up. Robert, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Taken now. Out. Seattle has it in their own end. They pass it up. Here's Tanev into the offensive zone. Spins off a hit. Playing it around now. Under 2 minutes to go in the period. Hey, Keika, that is awesome. Golden Knights versus Kraken in November. That'd be a really fun one. Awesome one to be at. Gavin, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to have you. Yes, shots are very close now. After they were pretty one-sided at the start, but Edmonton, after giving up that goal especially, has really started to pour on the pressure. Here's Schwartz now into the offensive end. He doesn't even really get knocked down. He just kind of fell down there, loses it, and the Oilers are able to get it back out. Neutral zone, Kraken try entry again. Borgen sends it deep. Trying to get around Kulak, played behind the net. We're going to have a tripping call coming up here against Seattle. And with 59 seconds to go here in the first, it looks like Wenberg is headed to the penalty box. Or maybe it's not Wenberg. Let's see who they call this on. No, it's Borgen going to the penalty box. Will Borgen takes the penalty. And it is going to be a power play for the Edmonton Oilers. Edmonton has a lethal power play. They, one of the best teams in the league on the man advantage last season. As you would expect with guys like McDavid and Draisaitl and Hyman and Kane and all the weapons they have offensively. But you don't want to give the Oilers a lot of power play opportunities because they will take advantage of it. And we'll see what they can do here. Long shot there. That one gets blocked to the corner. Larson first to it. Adam Larson clears it all the way down. 45 seconds to go in the period. If Edmonton doesn't score, power play time about a minute will carry over into the second. As it's played now, backdoor, Draisaitl, out high to the point. There's a blast, and they score! What an absolute rocket by Tyson Barrie there. 32.9 seconds to go. They wasted no time on that power play, and we have ourselves a 1-1 hockey game. Yeah, that's what happens when you give the Oilers power play chances. They do stuff like that. And Draisaitl just laid a easy pass back to the point where Tyson Barrie stepped into it, absolutely blasted it top shelf on Grubauer. Nothing the goalie could do about that one. And we are evened up at 1 as we're now into the final 30 seconds of the first period here. Beniers passes it to the middle. Here's a chance for Soucy. Sent back, nobody home. And Borgen will have to chase to his own zone here. Hey, front row, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Awesome to see you in the chat. Appreciate it. Kulak and Beniers heavy into the end boards. Final seconds of the period. And Burakovsky just kept to the outside. Horn is going to sound, and that is going to do it. Period 1 has come to an end. We'll head into the first intermission with these teams tied up at 1. Seattle struck first, but the Oilers were able to answer on the power play. And it is a 1-1 hockey game after 1. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes still to go. And we'll have some time to hang out and chill in the chat now while we wait for the second period to begin. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Awesome to have you all in the chat as always. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't, I cover the entire NHL. So fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And just trying to grow a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Isaiah, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Hey, that's awesome, front row. Going to the Capitals game tomorrow. Hope you have a great time. That's fantastic. Dominic, all the scores are on the score ticker at the top of the screen. Yeah, Ryan Murray, I mean, he was a healthy scratch most of last year. He's a veteran guy. He, not going to play big minutes. Kind of more like the seventh defenseman type, but I don't know. He is a former top 5 draft pick. I think he was taken like 3rd overall or something the year that he was drafted, but he definitely never lived up to that draft type. Again, last year he was a healthy scratch for a lot of the season. Kind of like a 6th or 7th defenseman. So yeah, Pittsburgh destroyed Buffalo. The Maple Leafs and Red Wings had a very good game going on. That was 3-2 last I saw. Yeah, still 3-2 Red Wings in that one. Jets have a 3-1 lead over the Flames, and the Predators crushed the Sharks earlier today in a game that actually counts. That was the first regular season game of the year, San Jose and Nashville won that one 4-1. And the only game that hasn't started yet, but should be starting coming up in about 15 minutes or so, is Arizona and Vancouver. Yeah, I mean, if Murray wins like a regular spot in the lineup, Reaper, then I mean, good for him. That's better than he had last year, but we'll see how it all shakes out. But that would definitely be an improvement for Ryan Murray. Yes, Connor McDavid is playing well. Yes, he is. Most of the NHL guys are playing in this game for both of these teams. It's pretty much what I would expect their NHL lineups to look like for the regular season. There's all the big guns pretty much are out there. I think Boston is they're going to be a borderline playoff team, Ikeka. They might get in, they might not. They're going to be one of those teams that's going to be on the line. talking to Daniel Sprong right now during this intermission. And he's the goal scorer for the Kraken. Nope, Connor McDavid, like I just said, Connor McDavid and most of the NHL players for both of these teams are playing. Hey, Fun Adventures, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate it, as always. We're the first intermission here. 1-1 hockey game, waiting for the second period to start. And I don't think we're that deep into the intermission yet. Yeah, we still got like 10 minutes of intermission time still to go, so. It's pretty these intermissions just feel long. Like I'd rather just let's get the puck drop. Let's get going. I haven't noticed like more injuries than normal in the preseason. I mean, it's probably different for like every team on an individual basis. Maybe it's different, but I think overall there hasn't been more injuries this year. It's been pretty standard for what usually happens in the preseason. Yeah, we'll see what they come up with, Dominic. Obviously, both of those teams have played in Winter Classics before, so it's going to be kind of cool to see what they come up with for this year's game, definitely. Hey, me as well, Fun Adventures. I think it's going to be a great season this year, hopefully. It should be. I think there's a lot to like going into this new year, for sure. Samantha, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. Trevor, I just did my prediction video. I just did my season prediction video yesterday, and I had Vancouver getting in a wild card spot, but they're going to be a very borderline team. I think Vancouver and Vegas are going to be pretty tight with each other, fighting for that wild card spot. Fun Adventures, I post my stream schedule on every Sunday. I post my stream schedule for the week on the community tab on my channel. And then I also I also post the day of in the morning if I'm streaming that night. No, Aries, the Rangers cannot face the Bruins in the finals because they're from the Eastern Conference. The Stanley Cup final is always the winner of the Western Conference against the winner of the Eastern Conference. So 2 teams from the same conference cannot play in the finals. It will be 1 team from the West and 1 team from the East. Yes, yes, Reaper. Yes, it was. He definitely blasted that one. Hey, Detroit has taken a 4-2 lead now over Toronto. So, looks like a good showing for the Red Wings tonight. Hey, Avi! What's going on, man? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Yes, McDavid and Draisaitl are both playing tonight. Most of the NHL regulars for both of these teams are playing tonight. Getting ready here. Hopefully, second period should be starting, I think, pretty soon here. Yes, Avi. Yes, they did. I think it's going to be a long year in San Jose. It's going to be a long year in San Jose. Yeah, it looks like we've got like 3 minutes until the start of the second period. So we'll be getting the puck dropped again here pretty soon, which is awesome. Get back into the action. Yeah, I did my first pick video today. Didn't get the over in the game, but nailed the Nashville puck line. So ended up plus on the day with my bets today because Nashville winning that game by multiple goals just felt like an absolute given going into it. San Jose is like pretty much admitted at this point that they're basically rebuilding. So it's going to be a long year. I hope you get them, Dominic. I hope you get them. Oh, nice, Avi. Nice. I'm going to Bruins Red Wings on October 22nd, and then or no, October 27th, not 2nd. 27th, I'm going to Bruins Red Wings. And then I'm going to Bruins Avalanche in December, too, when Colorado comes to Boston. So those are the 2 games I know that I'm going to right now. Hopefully, I'll go to another 1 or 2 throughout the year as well. Nice. Aries is going to the Rangers next week. Hey, that's awesome. Hey, Bobby. What's going on, man? Welcome in. Thanks so much for coming by. Let's go. Bobby has been a member for 19 months. Jesus. We're at almost closing in on 2 years here. That is awesome, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That is awesome. Yeah, very, very happy it's Friday. Got the weekend coming up. Gonna be a good one. Last weekend before we get into a regular NHL schedule of having games pretty much all the time now. So very, very exciting. Oh, yeah, that'd be something if it was 9-8. You don't see NHL games that high scoring very often. It has happened, but you don't see it very often. I have to imagine that it's probably not going to be 9-8, but you never know. All right, looks like we're getting ready to drop the puck here for the second. YT, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Oh yeah, no, there's been some, it does happen. There's been scores like that. It just doesn't happen very often. As these teams are lined up at the center dot, Draisaitl against Wenberg on the faceoff. Referee drops it. Draisaitl wins it back, and we are underway in the second. Moved up here, dumped into the offensive zone. Oilers will chase it in on the attack. Trying to get in heavy on the forecheck. Working this one behind the net. Couple guys from each team there. Trying to dig the puck out. Holloway comes away with it. Here's a chance in front. Grubauer with a nice save. He stops the rebound as well. Grubauer holds the post. Couple big saves. Worked out high. Oilers can't, Nurse does keep it, then gives the puck away as he gets hit. Seattle coming back the other way. Offensive zone, 3-on-2. Here's Schwartz. Schwartz fires one there, but a sharp angle and an easy save by Campbell. Trying to send this one around. Here's Schultz out high. Kraken in the offensive zone. Playing this one around off a stick, and that's going to work itself back out to neutral ice and all the way back to the Kraken end for Jaden Schwartz. Teams will get line changes. Oleksiak takes the puck. Looking for an outlet pass. Plays it over. Up the middle now. Back to Oleksiak over the red line into the offensive zone. Drops that one off. Saved there by Campbell with the blocker. Getting a piece of that one. Taken again, far side. Here's Beniers with a shot. Campbell with another nice save. Goaltender's busy in this one. That one's worked through. Sent by Ceci off the glass. Up the wall, it's played by McCann. McCann keeps it, sends it down low. Burakovsky takes a hit by McDavid. Beniers comes in, gets hit by Ceci, but works the puck to Burakovsky, who tries to send it in front, but Darnell Nurse blocks the pass. Now he'll wrap it up the boards, out to the point. Nobody home. Schultz can't keep it in, and the Kraken regroup. Almost turned the puck over. Schultz gets double-teamed, but moves it up quickly. Into the middle now. Oilers trying to knock it down. Taken by McCann. Offensive zone, looking to get around McDavid. Now curls back, sends it to the blue line. Borgen works that one down low. Bouchard sends it up the boards, and we're able to get that one out to the neutral zone. Line change again here for both teams. Borgen holds, Sends it up to the red line. Goes off of Eberle and back to the Kraken zone. Borgen will go D to D with it, then gets it right back. Plays that one up by Eberle into the offensive end. Campbell comes out to play it. Shane Wright presses on the forecheck. Pinching in there. Kraken keep it in the attacking zone. 2.5 minutes into the period number 2. Good speed, very good pace to this game. The first period went by fast. This second period starting with a lot of pace to it. As Gord sends that one up to Eberle. Eberle's off the glass and out of the zone. Here's a chance now for the Kraken. That one's stolen away, though. Nice play by McLeod. He gets it out of the zone, then heads off for a line change. Seattle dumps it back in. No icing, so Campbell comes out to play it. Taking it now. Tegan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to have you in the chat. Appreciate it. Kraken with it now in the offensive end. Behind the net is Gord. Gord sends it out to Larson. Larson sends it back to the corner. Trying to get away from the D. Played by Geeky. Geeky down below the goal line. Sends it back out high. Here's Tanev off the bench. He blasts one in. It gets blocked. Oilers get to the get to the loose puck. Back the other way now. Into the offensive zone. Geeky through to Tanev. Tanev pass back shot there. Campbell with a great save on Sprong. You have the goaltenders been busy in this one, and Campbell's been busy to start this period. Seattle trying to get the lead back, but Edmonton's goaltender is saying no. As he takes the puck here, sends it behind his own net. Gets it through to Kulak, and they clear it up and out of the zone. Oilers trying to go the other way. Dylan Holloway leads the forecheck. Kept in now at the point. Thrown out in front. Taken. Played here by Draisaitl into the middle. Or excuse me, no, that was Murray. 28, not 29. Murray's pass attempt goes off a skate, and Seattle gets to the puck and can clear it high off glass. Now here's Bjorkstrand. Spin around shot. Save there, Campbell. Chance again in front. What a move! And no goal for Wenberg. Campbell able to keep it out. Are you kidding me? Wenberg had a golden opportunity and Campbell says no. I have no idea how he didn't score here. Bjorkstrand, spin around first shot, save Campbell. Bjorkstrand then passes to Wenberg. Wenberg lost the puck. Oh no. Alex Wenberg needs to spend some time on it with a super deker because he didn't have the stick handling right there. He lost the puck off his stick before he could get a shot off. Oh boy. And a missed chance there for the Kraken. Ryan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Oilers out of their zone. Into the offensive end. Trying to pass this one through. It's Beniers on the back check, taking it. Sends it up the boards. McCann can't get it out. Taken now by Edmonton down in the corner. Trying to work it out. Here's Darnell Nurse. His shot attempt gets deflected high into the netting. And we'll get a whistle and an offensive zone face-off for Edmonton coming up. Seattle gets in the way of that shot attempt. Favorite goaltender? I don't really have like a standout favorite goalie. There's a lot of goalies I like because I feel like there's not a lot of it's hard for a goaltender to be unlikable unless you're Jordan Binnington. But unless you're like acting like that, I feel like it's kind of hard for goalies to be like not liked. But I don't really have a standout favorite, but there's a lot that I guess some of the guys I really like are Thatcher Demko, Jake Ottinger, Jeremy Swayman, Marc-Andre Fleury. I don't know. Those names come right to mind. All right, Tanev's got to head off to get his helmet fixed here. So they'll try and fix his helmet. And it will be a face-off in the Kraken zone. One back. Dunn sends it up the boards, trying to clear it out. Edmonton pinches to keep it in. Working it around now. Behind the net. Trying to dig this one out. That's sent up the boards. Kept in by Bouchard. Over now. Here's a chance for Kulak. He fires one. That one just misses wide. Did not miss that post by much. Played back again. Long shot by Bouchard. Blocked in front. Geeky gets to the loose puck and will clear it out to the neutral zone. 13:55 to go here in the second. Bouchard with it for the Oilers. Plays it back to his D partner, Kulak. Looking to work this one up. Taken now. McDavid first in on the forecheck. Behind the net. Plays it through to Ryan. Ryan sends it back to the point. Long shot there. That one's stopped by Grubauer. Deflects high off glass. Seattle gets to it, and does clear it out to the neutral zone. Thought the Oilers might have a chance to keep that one in the attacking end, but it squirts out to neutral ice. Back the other way now. That one goes off glass. Played around here. Kick to the middle. Kraken first to it. They're out of the zone. Here's Tanev. His helmet buckle's fixed. It's taken by Nugent Hopkins. Offensive zone. Drop pass. Here's a shot. Nice blocker save by Grubauer. 12:50 to go here in the period. Oilers regrouping back out in the neutral zone. Honestly, Dominic, I don't really have like a one favorite NFL player right now. There's like there's nobody that truly like stands out as a number one to me as far as my favorite. We're going to head to a commercial break here. Second period action. First commercial stoppage of the second. 12:46 to go. Again, this game has a lot of pace to it and is moving along pretty darn quickly here. Edmonton and Seattle still 1-1. Thank you guys all so much for watching. It's awesome to have you. Please don't forget, it really does help out a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to grow a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Hope you're enjoying the game and the stream here tonight. And definitely a speed game so far for these two teams, generating a lot of offensive chances, but still only one goal for each. The goaltenders have been very sharp in this one. Both Grubauer and Campbell have played very, very well. I have no idea, Fun Adventures. Again, I schedule out like 1 week at a time, so I have no idea. I haven't even really looked at the schedule beyond next week yet, so I don't even know what the matchups are looking like or anything. I've literally just had to get through this week, and I know what games I'm doing next week. I'll post those on Sunday on the community tab post, and other than that, I don't have anything beyond next week planned. Still got to figure the schedule out as we're back underway here. Draisaitl throws that off a skate, ends up in the corner. Trying to work this one around, kept in there by Nurse. Maybe Pablo, it's possible. Depends on how bad of a start it would be, but it's possible. If things go really bad. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Awesome to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Taking around now. 12:04 to go here. That puck popped up into the bench area. So it goes out of play. We'll get a whistle. Game still 1-1. This one ends up now in the corner off of the faceoff. Taken by the Oilers, trying to clear it out of their zone. Borgen pinches to keep it in. Poked away. Here's Burakovsky. He can't keep it at the blue line, and it's out to neutral ice. Seattle regroups. Kraken with it. Playing this one up. Deflected into the offensive zone. Campbell behind the net will wrap that one up the boards, but Burakovsky's first to it. His pass back to Borgen hops over his stick. And again, Seattle's going to have to regroup out in neutral ice. Brought up now, dumped into the offensive zone. 11:20 to go here in the second. Playing it up into the offensive end. Taken now by Beniers. He loses the puck as he gets checked, and now the Oilers come up ice with speed. Puljujarvi fires a shot, and a big save there by Grubauer. He is able to get a piece of that one with the blocker and shoulder area on his arm, and is able to cover that one up. We'll get a whistle as Puljujarvi fires one in. Nice save there for Grubauer. Offensive zone face-off on its way now for the Oilers. Yeah, that was a nice blocker save by Grubauer. 11 minutes to go here in the second. That one gets one back. Here's Ryan Murray with it. Murray throws it in front. Grubauer's got to hold the post, and he'll cover that one up. We'll get a whistle 4 seconds later. It'll be another attacking zone draw for the Oilers. And that's one back again here by Edmonton. Half boards, back to the point. Trying to get this cycle game going. Kraken pressuring down in the corner. Up and out, cleared by Eberle there. All the way down, no icing. Murray first back to it. Played up now. Larson goes D to D. Dumped in by Vince Dunn. Kraken get onside, and the forecheck can commence. Oilers get to it, though. They move the puck quickly, carrying it up ice. Backhanded into the offensive zone. Now it's played out by the Kraken. Stolen by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He tries to feather one through to the front of the net, but not able to connect there. HP, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, I do remember you. Thanks so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat again. We've ticked past the halfway point of this one. 9:50 to go in period 2. McLeod cycles the puck. Gotten by Shore. Shore in the corner. He's going to get hit by Larson, but Derek Ryan sends it back to the blue line. Hey, thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate it. We got another chance there. Big save, Grubauer. Second chance off the outside of the goal. Edmonton pressuring here. Thanks so much, Brian. Really appreciate it. It's good to see you. As that one gets covered up by Grubauer. A little bit frantic there. The puck bouncing around the crease area. But Grubauer able to keep it out. And we stay 1-1. 9:29 to go left here in the second. And we're going to head to our another commercial stoppage. As this game remains all even. Very, very good game so far between these two teams. Hey, Mike and Julie, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for stopping by. Great to see you. Really, really appreciate it. And I'm very happy to be back, for sure. Glad that we have hockey again. Oh yeah, 100% Avi. Edmonton's jerseys with this royal blue is such an upgrade. Absolutely gorgeous. Love them. So much better than the orange. And even the dark blue that they were wearing. Like I like these Edmonton jerseys so much more. So, This game, just about halfway through. Seattle and Edmonton still tied up. Still anybody's game. Both of these teams are getting their fair share of chances. And honestly, I think both teams are playing pretty well and very fast. Definitely a lot of pace to this one. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off now for the Oilers. Hey, welcome back, Boston. Waiting to get the puck dropped here and get back to the action. And down low now, Edmonton trying to take it away from the Kraken D. Move to the middle. Seattle gets the puck. And they're going to carry that one up and out. All the way in. Rolled on Campbell. Bjorkstrand makes sure he covers it. And we get a whistle there. 9:13 to go in the second. Kraken flip the ice. It will be an attacking zone draw now for them. Beniers versus Draisaitl in the faceoff dot. Beniers wins it back. Here's a long shot from the point by Borgen. Swallowed up and covered by Campbell. Kraken will get another shot at an ozone draw. Offensive zone face-off. Beniers gets kicked out, so Jared McCann will come in. Not a bad backup option there for taking the face-off. Now Beniers has it outside. Long shot. That one deflects high off glass. Borgen gets knocked down in the corner. Oilers trying to get it out of their zone. Shots are 20-17 in favor of Edmonton. Scores 1-1. Here's a chance. Burakovsky had a wide open net and he put it off the post. But McCann on a chance in front. Or no, it might have been Beniers there getting the finish. McCann and Beniers were both out in front of the net. Either way, the Kraken score. And Seattle goes back up by 1 here as they're able to put the second chance opportunity home. Burakovsky misses a wide open net, sends it off the post, but then Beniers is able to find the loose puck, and it popped back out in front, and Beniers is able to chop that one by Jack Campbell before he can find it. Seattle takes the lead. Hey, Perlo, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you in the chat. Thank you for being here. Much, much appreciated. It's brought up here by Geeky. He fires that one wide. We got 8:35 to go now in period 2. Oilers trying to carry it out of their zone. And that one gets gloved down, taken by McLeod. Wow, Beniers already has 4 goals in this preseason. He is my pick to win the Calder Trophy this year. I think he's going to light it up. As it's taken now by Edmonton at the red line into the offensive zone. Here come the Oilers. Here's an opportunity shot there. That one just goes wide off the outside of the goal, but there's a delayed penalty. And it looks like Morgan Geeky's going to be going to the penalty box, which means that the Oilers are going to get a power play. And their one goal that came back in the first period was on a power play. So Edmonton's going to have an opportunity now to try and make use of this power play chance and tie this game back up like they did in the first period when they scored. Oh, wow. Really, Perlo? That sucks. Center ice, and they're not showing this game. Wow. Played up now. Oilers have it. Nugent Hopkins in the neutral zone trying to break into the attacking end. Here's McDavid. He falls down. You don't see that very often, but does get it over to Draisaitl. You do see that very often. And the Oilers are set up now in the attacking zone. Draisaitl fires when that gets blocked. Oleksiak got in the way. Played back out. Taken now. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. Spins off the check. Plays it back out high to Barrie. Over to to Draisaitl, excuse me. Back to Barrie. Tyson Barrie does have the goal in this game for Edmonton. As that one gets shot in. Blocker saved by Grubauer. Second opportunity out in front. And McDavid bouncing puck wasn't able to get all of it. Oilers do keep it in the offensive zone. Playing this one still in front. And that one's taken away by Yanni Gourde. Gourde trying to clear. Passes it over now to Larson. Larson will kill some time. We're under a minute to go on the power play. 50 seconds left on the advantage. 6:53 to go in the second period. Here's a shorthanded opportunity now. McCann out there with Gourde. More than happy to spend some time in the Edmonton zone. And finally, they'll peel off for a line change now as Evan Bouchard takes the puck back. And he'll start the breakout for the Oilers. Played up to McLeod. McLeod takes a hit from Borgen. In the corner, Tanev first to it to Borgen. Borgen sends it all the way down. 20 seconds left on the power play. Campbell's going to come out and leave it for Bouchard. Maybe time for one more rush if you're the Oilers. Let's see what they do. Carrying it up. Pass through. Doesn't connect with anybody. And the linesman calls that icing. He probably shouldn't have. I thought McLeod won that race. But the linesman does call it icing. And with 9 seconds left on the Edmonton power play, that puck's going to come all the way back down to their end for the faceoff. And nope, never mind. It's going to be at center ice, which means that the linesman decided he shouldn't have blown the whistle there, which I think is the correct call. Because McLeod definitely looked like he won that race. And it ends up just being a neutral zone faceoff instead. Dumped in by Edmonton, but they're back to even strength now. It's 5-on-5 as Geeky's out of the penalty box. Kraken kill it off, and it stays a 2-1 hockey game. Final 5:55 now of the period. Playing it around, Darnell Nurse works that one up to Dylan Holloway. Holloway clears it out of the zone. Kraken will get it back now in their own end. As Larson takes it. Grubauer gets back in his net. Line changes coming. Set up on the breakout now. Larson works that one up the boards. Chipped in by everybody. That's going to be icing against Seattle. And whatever their plan was for that in the neutral zone, it did not work. Offensive zone face-off now for the Oilers after the icing. Worked out high, taken there. Long shot by Kulak, knocked down by Grubauer. Rebound chance high off glass. Trying to have it now up through in the offensive zone. Back out to the point. Able to keep that on the blue line. Edmonton keeps it in the attacking zone. Nice play there by Brett Kulak. Cycle game going now for the Oilers as they send that one through to the middle. Deflection goes wide of the goal. They were trying to redirect that in on Grubauer. And now Burakovsky will beat out the icing back the other way. He's got some good speed there for Seattle, but can't maintain control. Oilers clear the puck, and then it deflects back into the Oilers bench from out in the neutral zone. Hyman got a stick on it, but it goes into the bench. We get a whistle. Puck out of play. Neutral zone face-off coming up. But it's going to be after our final commercial break of period number 2. 4:47 remaining in the period. Seattle with a 2-1 lead on Matty Beniers' goal. Again, thank you guys all so much for watching tonight. Really, really appreciate it. It's awesome to have you all in the chat as we get ready now for the new season. And please don't forget, it really does mean a lot. If you haven't hit that thumbs up or subscribed yet, it really helps the channel a ton. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And we're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Nope. I will not be live again until Tuesday night, Dominic. Tuesday night, I'll be doing a doubleheader for both games to open up the regular season, and we'll be having some fun when the Rangers play the Lightning and the Golden Knights play the Kings on Tuesday night. Back underway, Kraken with it. Chasing in his own zone is Schultz. Schultz to Oleksiak. Nice hit there in the neutral zone. Kraken come up into the offensive end behind the net. Taken by Eberle. Played back out. Cycled around in the offensive zone. Schultz with a long shot. Campbell's able to find that one through traffic. Covers it up with 4:15 to go. Offensive zone faceoff coming now for the Kraken. Yeah, that's definitely not a good night, Reaper. But I'm sure he'll be fine once the regular season games start. I'm sure he'll be fine. Ozone draw here now for Seattle, looking to extend the lead. Looks like Wenberg's going to get kicked out of the dot, so Yanni Gourde comes in to take it. Playing it around now. Evander Kane. He gets checked. Oilers move the puck around the boards, but Seattle's first to it. Trying to keep it in on the attacking end. Knocked away. Good poke there by Kane. Here's Puljujarvi into the offensive zone. Got McDavid. McDavid just can't corral that pass. Taken back the other way now by Gourde. He's going to carry up ice. He can't get it into the offensive zone cleanly. And now the Oilers will have it in their own net. It's Kulak with the puck, 3:40 to go. Dave, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. Really appreciate it. Moved across now. Here's a shot for Puljujarvi and a great save. Grubauer comes across and absolutely takes everything away. Stones him on that one. 3.5 to go, and it remains 2-1. Grubauer played that one very well. Taken back now behind the net. Here's Larson. Trying to work that to Tanev, but he's pressured by a couple of Oilers. Pushing and shoving now along the boards. Vince Dunn takes it from behind his own net. His outlet pass gets stolen by Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins now. Offensive zone for the Oilers. Gets that one through. Here's Murray back to the middle. Shot attempt in there. Rebound, and that one's just sent wide. Played now. Oilers back in their own zone. Up into the attacking end. Played all the way around the boards. Kraken knock it down. Here's Larson behind his own net looking for a breakout pass. Nothing open yet. Played up into the offensive end by Geekie. This one's played up now into the attacking zone. Burakovsky with some speed. He passes it into the middle. Schultz couldn't get the shot off. The couple Oilers were there. Now they take the puck and come back the other way. Malone with a hit behind the net, but the Oilers couldn't get to the puck, and Seattle moved it up and out of the zone. Neutral ice now, Burakovsky steals. Here's Schultz. That one goes off a shin pad. Schultz gets it right back, though, and the Kraken will carry up ice. Into the offensive zone. Here's Burakovsky. He fires a shot. That one just misses wide. And that one was very close, blocker side. Did not miss by very much. Taken now, Tyson Barrie for Edmonton into the offensive zone. Played back now, Kulak. Long shot, that one goes wide. Hyman with it now. McDavid thrown out in front. Taken there, Barrie. Pass across, McDavid on the near side looking for a wraparound as the puck kind of jumped up on his stick. Barrie with another long blast. Save Grubauer, rebound chance. Draisaitl can't get the shot off. Oilers pouring on pressure here in the offensive zone. Trying to tie this game. Now 1 minute to go in the second period. Barrie skates it around out high. Gets it over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl top of the circle. He'll drop it off on the half wall. Then sends it back to the blue line. Over now to Kulak. Now to the near side boards. Played by McDavid. To Draisaitl. Chance in front. Pass gets stolen by Eberle. And Seattle will flick that one out of the zone. 40 seconds to go in the period. Trying to carry this one up now. That one does not connect on the outlet pass. It will be an icing against Edmonton. 34.9 seconds to go. Kraken get an offensive zone faceoff. I haven't heard about them adding anybody, Reaper, so I don't think so. It's going to be an ozone draw now here for Seattle. 34 seconds left, trying to extend the lead. That one's one back. Long shot from the point, deflects wide. Edmonton was not happy with that face-off there. Wenberg misses one by the post, and it's going to carry him all the way down now to the Kraken zone. Bjorkstrand tries to get away from McDavid. He does. Then he takes a hit from Holloway. Back over now, off glass. Seattle with it in the neutral zone. Oilers steal. Here comes Edmonton. Final seconds. Kane with a shot. And that one's blocked away by Grubauer, and that is going to do it. Horn sounds, period over. It's a 2-1 lead for the Kraken. Through 2 periods. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes of action to go, and we'll see. Does Seattle hang on, or do the Oilers come back? Still a full period to go, but we're through 2. We'll now have some time to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for period 3 to begin. Thank you guys again all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. And we're just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Hey, that's awesome, Steven. I'm glad you've had a great day. Glad you had a great day, and hopefully tomorrow's another good one for you. So, we're through 2. Seattle with a 2-1 lead over the Oilers, and still 20 minutes of hockey to go in this one. So, other scores, games going on right now. Winnipeg is really taking it to the Calgary Flames. 5-2 lead for the Jets in the second period of that one. And the Canucks have a 2-0 lead over the Coyotes in the first period. That game also still going on. Earlier today, the Predators beat the Sharks, and it was the first game that actually counts. 4-1, and then the Penguins destroyed Buffalo 7-1, and the Red Wings beat the Leafs 4-2. So that was your action around the league today. Leafs 71, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, I remember you. Thanks for stopping by. You've been in quite a few streams now. Good to have you here, as always, as we get ready for the third period, but we still got a ways to go. This intermission just started. Yeah, that's pretty funny, Steven, for sure. I gotta cut this this string that's hanging out of my hat over here, but I'll deal with that later. Hope you guys are all having a good night. This has been a really solid game so far. Both teams have played well, lots of speed, very high pace of play, and goaltenders at both ends of the ice have been outstanding. Seattle right now has a couple goals. Edmonton only one. Goaltending, though, and for both teams has been fantastic. Oof. You bet $200 on a preseason game, Leafs? Wow. That's a big bet for a preseason game. Wow, Padres are up 7-1 in the 8th inning. Thank you for that update, Sherry. Let me look, Reaper. I mean, I don't know the lineups as far as who's playing and whatnot for that game. But I can look right here. Connor Hellebuck. Hellebuck is in goal for the Jets. He has stopped 27 out of 29 shots so far. And they have now gone into the second intermission. Meanwhile, Jacob Markstrom has given up 5 goals on 11 shots. So definitely not Jacob Markstrom's night tonight. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. He only has 6 saves and he has 5 goals allowed. Honestly, I don't know why he's even still in the game. Like, why would you subject your starting goaltender to that in a meaningless preseason game? Like, clearly it's not his night. Just get him the hell out of there. Dude's giving up 5 goals on 11 shots. Speaking of shots on goal and goaltending, Philip Grubauer has stopped 25 out of 26 shots in this game so far. He has played fantastic. Oh, we'll see, Leafs. We'll see. That'd be quite the accomplishment if he does. Yeah, no, Seattle's played very well tonight, Reaper. Both teams have played good hockey. They've both had their legs. It's been a very fast game. But yeah, Seattle's going to be better this year. I'm fully convinced Seattle is going to be I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, but I think they're going to be noticeably better than they were last season. They're certainly going to win more than 27 games. I mean, they only won 27 games last year. I think they can win like 35 to 37 this year. All right, second intermission. Let me check how much time's left in this intermission. Hopefully not too long. I want to see hockey back. Oh, no, there's still like 9 minutes. Hey, that's awesome, Perlo. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Perlo. All signs point towards Shane Wright staying with Seattle all. At least he's expected to stay with Seattle all year. My favorite team, Leaf 71, is the Boston Bruins. I don't have any games to play, Sherry. We can play who scores the next goal. You all can guess who you think is going to score the next goal. You can play that game. Have fun. Good luck. Oh, I hadn't heard that, Perlo. So maybe I guess that probably would play a role in him dropping in the draft. But no reason for him not to be playing in Seattle. Like, I think regardless of that, I think he would have made the Kraken anyway. They're not deep enough down the middle to not have Shane Wright playing. Hey, Bo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it. Good to have you here. Reaper. I don't know. I don't know the answer off the top of my head. I could take a guess as to who that could be, but I don't know the answer. If I were a hockey player, what would be my number and why? It would be 27, because that's the number I wore for hockey in high school. So 27's my number. That's what I would want. Well, Reaper, it's one of two goaltenders, and it's one of two goalies. I have a 50-50 shot at it. It's either Ron Hextall or Billy Smith. I'll say Ron Hextall, I guess, but It's got to be one of those two. It's kind of tough to say, Bo, who's going to win. I mean, the goaltending in this game has been absolutely outstanding. I think Edmonton needs to find a way to break through Grubauer, because otherwise I just think that they're just going to get out-goalied here if they can't break through Grubauer, who's been insanely good in this game. 25 saves on 26 shots. The only goal came on the power play. Seattle's played very well overall tonight, but Grubauer's had to do a lot. If Grubauer plays in the third the way that he did in the second, the Kraken are going to win this game. If Edmonton can find a way to get a puck or two past Grubauer, then I think Edmonton has more than enough scoring ability to come back and win. Like, Edmonton can still very much win this game, but it's going to come down to Grubauer in goal, because he was absolutely insane, particularly in the second period. Like, lights out in net. Yeah, you spelled it right, Reaper. Yeah, you spelled it correctly. Let's see. I think the third's going to be starting soon. Yeah. Less than 2 minutes to go here. Less than 2 minutes to go in this intermission. We'll be starting the third period momentarily. Original six, Sherry. The Canadiens, Maple Leafs, Bruins, Blackhawks, Rangers, and Red Wings. Oh, that's awesome, Reaper. Some Tim Horton hockey cards. That sounds fantastic. They're nicer than Upper Deck, yeah. I'm not surprised that they're nicer than Upper Deck. All right, looks like these teams are about to come out onto the ice to start the third here. And we'll be getting back into the action after a quick little skate around. Man, the Sharks New Jerseys are so good. I really want one. I really want one. They are so good. All right, here we go. Teams lined up at the center ice dot, ready to drop the puck here for period number 3. Yeah, Reaper, they have new ones this year. No, they're still they're still teal, black, white, like the normal Sharks colors, but their new jerseys are absolutely beautiful. Taken now. 1 off the draw. Third period has begun. Playing this one around, Edmonton Oilers. And no icing. They send it back to the Kraken zone. Grubauer takes it behind the net. Leaves it for a defenseman who's quickly pressured by the forecheck. Trying to work this one now. Played there by Bjorkstrand. Down in the corner. 30 seconds in. Chip to the middle. Here comes Wenberg up ice. Kraken in now to the offensive zone. Back to Alexiak. He blasts one from the blue line. And a nice save there by Campbell. He grabs that one with the glove. Yanni Gourde was right on the doorstep, but Campbell makes the save. Offensive zone faceoff for the Kraken coming up. Played around now behind the net. Oilers with it. Pass to the middle. They're out of their zone. Stolen in neutral ice. Then stolen back by Puljujarvi. He'll send that one in. Patted aside by Grubauer. Matty Beniers takes a hit to move the puck. Up and out. Here comes Seattle over the red line. Back the other way comes the Edmonton into the offensive zone. Trailing by 1 goal here in the third period. Playing it around. Just over a minute in. Period number 3. Offensive end. Evan Bouchard has that one stolen by McCann. And Seattle's able to clear it out. Here comes Beniers. McCann jumping back into the play. Pass over. And that one's just too far in front for him. Taken away again. Trying to work this one around. Out to the neutral zone. Borgen plays it. Kraken have the puck through neutral ice. Back into the Edmonton zone. Oilers steal it. Good stand-up job there defensively. Donnell, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you in the chat. McLeod sends that one back to the point. Long shot. Deflected in front, but Grubauer is able to find it. And he covers that one up after making the pad save. We'll get a whistle here. Are you talking about the Sharks jerseys that they wore today? Because they have new home and away jerseys this year, and they're absolutely gorgeous. One of the best in the league. Steven, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, the Sharks' new jerseys are phenomenal. Edmonton passes this one up, carries through the middle, dumped into the offensive zone. Going in heavy on the forecheck here, trying to drum up some offense. Still only 1 goal on the board. They're going to need at least another one if they want this game to go beyond the third period or if they want to win. Seattle with a 2-1 lead. 17-15 to go in the third period. Played up now by Carson Soucy up the wing. Passes that one off. Taken. Burakovsky. Speed into the offensive zone. He loses possession of the puck. And Oilers can dump it back behind Grubauer. Kraken trying to clear again. And that pass is not a connect. It's going to be icing against Seattle. 16:54 remaining. Yes, Steven. Yes. Jason Robertson officially re-signed by Dallas. Obviously, that was very, very important for Dallas to get done, and they did. So they will have their best goal scorer back in the lineup. As it's taken up now, carried out of the zone. Dunn joining the rush. Seattle chases into the offensive end. Edmonton trying to move it quickly. Lift it out now. Move to the middle. That one gets knocked down behind the net. Seattle clears that one out. Bouchard back to get it now. 4 minutes into this third period. Played back the other way now. Wenberg around the net. Taken out behind. Chance in front. Not able to get it on goal was Gord. Now back the other way. Here comes 2-on-2 up ice. Edmonton with it. Offensive zone. 3-on-2. Drop back. And Bouchard, I think, one too many passes there. Bouchard had a way better shooting angle than McDavid. He passed it off to McDavid, who was on the side of the net. And that turned into a very easy save for Grubauer. Oilers remain down a goal. Grubauer's looked phenomenal in this game, Reaper. 100% agree. As Edmonton has this one out now by the top of the circle. Barry trying to go backdoor in front. Puljujarvi, and they score! They made no mistake about that one. Jesse Puljujarvi finishes off a beautiful passing play. And it is 2-2 with 15:04 to go. And Edmonton has tied it up. And that is what the Oilers needed. They needed to find a way to break through Philip Grubauer in goal, and they finally did. It took a beautiful passing play, but Puljujarvi finishes it off, makes no mistake about it. And it is a 2-2 hockey game here, tied now with 15 minutes to go. This is played up now into the offensive zone. Oilers right back on the attack. Played back the other way. Into the offensive end, down behind the net. Played in the corner, Kraken with it. Here's Shane Wright trying to throw that one in front. Ends up on the sideboard, thrown in on Campbell. And Campbell makes the nice save there. Good pressure from there from Seattle, trying to answer after giving up the goal. Looking to get that lead back, but Campbell holds strong. Played up now. Oilers out of the zone. Down in the corner. Oilers back in on the attack. Looking to work this one around. 14:20 to go here in the third. McLeod sends out into Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins backhands it deep. Knockdown in front. Good block there from Vince Dunn. Kraken cleared out. Oilers send it right back in. Pressure coming. That one gets by McLeod. Taken now, Nugent Hopkins. He loses a puck. The Oilers get it back in the corner. Back out to the point. D to D. CC. His shot attempt gets blocked up and out of play. We'll get a whistle with 13:54 to go in the third period. 2-2 game. And this one looks like it's going to come right down to the wires. Both teams got a couple goals on the board, all even here as we're ticking down under 15 minutes to go. And we head to our first commercial break here, the third. Thank you, everybody, for coming by and watching. Much, much appreciated. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. My last stream of the preseason, and then next week, we will be going full throttle into the start of the regular season. Got some great games next week. Gonna be a lot of fun, and it is gonna be awesome to have real meaningful hockey back. Appreciate you guys all coming by tonight. Getting late here on the East Coast after 11 p.m., but obviously in Seattle and Edmonton, it's not quite as late. More normal time for them. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. They're showing Connor McDavid highlights from last year. Some of the absolutely ridiculous goals that he's scored. And we'll be dropping the puck and getting back underway. Still about 14 minutes to go in this one, so plenty of time for somebody to score. Maybe even a couple goals to be scored. As this one's taken now by Edmonton in the offensive zone. Played by Draisaitl along the wall. It's stolen away by Yanni Gourde. He'll chip it out. Here's the Kraken now into the offensive end. And we're going to have a penalty call here. And I believe this one's going to go against the Oilers. So Seattle is going to get their first crack at a power play, it looks like. They haven't had one yet in this game. The Oilers have had two. They scored on one of them. So Edmonton is 1 for 2 on the power play. Seattle has not had a power play until now. So Leon Draisaitl goes to the penalty box. And we shall see if Seattle can take advantage of this opportunity. Hooking call against Draisaitl. And that one's won back by the Kraken. Oilers trying to muscle it out of the zone. Not quite able to. Here's Beniers. And he'll skate away with some clean possession now for the Kraken as they set up on the attack. Bjorkstrand able to find that one. Glove it down. Trying to get it back to the point. It's stolen by Edmonton, though. Here come the Oilers shorthanded. Up into the offensive zone. Kept pretty well to the outside. Cross-ice pass doesn't connect. And now the Kraken have some speed back the other way. And on the attack, working around this one. And towards the face-off circle, but fanning on the shot there was Beniers. He had a chance for his second goal of the game. Playing it around out high. Working it in the offensive end. Back out to the point. Here's Schultz. Schultz with a shot. That one misses blocker's side wide of the goal. And the loose puck is sent all the way down by Edmonton. Good job on the kill so far. About a minute to go on this power play. 12:35 left in the third. Shots are 31-21 in favor of the Oilers. Goals are 2-2. Up into the offensive end, Burakovsky. He can't get around Kulak. Plays it now along the end boards. Oilers trying to clear it out. Stolen back by the Kraken. Dunn to Gourde. Back to Dunn. Through to the other side. It's Burakovsky with it along the half wall. Taken now. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Gourde trying to get to it. Barry's going to bash that one off the boards and out of the zone all the way down. Another good clear there on the PK. Chance now. Jordan Eberle fires one in. Nice save there by Campbell. As Eberle was able to sneak through and fire one from the slot area, but Campbell makes the save. I also question whether that was onside or not. I wonder what would have happened if he had scored there. It would have certainly been reviewed, I think. But ends up not really mattering because Campbell's able to make the save. 17 seconds left on the power play. Gord in to take the face-off for Seattle offensive zone. Trying to maybe get one last opportunity here. And going to be a board battle for this puck now. Up the boards, kept in at the blue line. That one goes wide off glass. Final seconds ticking off the power play time. And we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oilers clear it all the way down, and we're back even strength again. Still a 2-2 hockey game. Seattle now done with it in his own zone. Passes D to Larson. Larson sends it up to neutral ice. Tanev with it. Tanev dumps it in. Around now, Gord trying to get there. Here's Tanev with a shot, and a nice glove save there by Campbell. He's able to see that one the whole way. 11:14 left in the third. We stay tied. It will be an ozone draw for the Kraken coming up. Taken now, Oilers into the offensive zone, trying to pass it through. Can't connect. Again, numbers into the offensive zone for Edmonton. But not able to finish it off. Again, one of those where it might have been one too many passes there. As McDavid now haunting Borgen. Steals the puck. Here's Draisaitl trying to get it back through, and Grubauer has got to make a nice save there. And Grubauer keeps this game tied as another good opportunity in front for Edmonton. Yes, Steven. The Kraken should absolutely be noticeably better than last year. I think last year they won 27 games. I think they can win 37 this year. I mean, that's a big improvement. That's a 20-point improvement. That's pretty significant. Worked up now. Oilers with it into the offensive zone. Nugent Hopkins. 10:20 to go as we're almost halfway through this third period. Kraken end up taking the puck back below the goal line, and they'll skate it out. Here's Beniers into the offensive zone. He'll go in, lays a nice check on the forecheck. The Oilers are able to push the puck around, and they get it out of the zone. Over the red line into the offensive end. Played down by Holloway down low. And Seattle steals that one. Now they'll come up ice. It's Tanev into the offensive zone. Trying for a pass in front to McCann. Taken now. There's a long shot. That misses the post wide. Seattle can't keep it in the offensive end. They'll regroup. Line change coming for both teams here. At least a partial. That pass attempt goes off a skate. Kraken will try again. Here's Daniel Sprong into the offensive end. Good shot there, and Campbell blockers it away. Sprong scored the first goal of this game. He tried to get another one there, but Campbell up to the task. Played back now. Edmonton to the offensive zone as we go a little bit end to end here. Bouchard's attempt gets deflected in front, but Grubauer sees it, able to make the save. Seattle sends it all the way down, and they'll finish off that line change. 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Game still tied at 2. Draisaitl with it, passes it to the middle. Here's some speed at McLeod, offensive zone. Trying again, that one's sent wide. Back the other way comes Seattle, 3-on-3. Kraken into the offensive end. Backhand shot by Bjorkstrand. Goes up off the outside of the goal. Trying to work this one now. Chipped up out. Edmonton with it into the offensive end. Good job pushing everything to the outside. Now it's out high to CC. CC trying to get a pass back from Puljujarvi, but he misses it. And Seattle's able to get it out. Oilers will bring it back up. Here's Cody CC. Sends it deep. Got a heavy collision down into the end boards there. Seattle comes back the other way. Here's Jordan Eberle behind the net. He gets possession for the Kraken. Back out to the point. Done. That one gets sent wide. Played down low. Larson off the bench. He's going to get involved offensively. Sent back there. Long shot, Burakovsky. That might have been Burakovsky. I saw a 9. Either way, no matter who it was, ends up getting blocked. Taken now by the Oilers. Into the offensive end. Nugent Hopkins passes that one back. Backhand shot from Shore. Pops up into the glove of Grubauer. He grabs it and covers it. 7:25 to go. Getting down to the final few minutes now of this one. Still tied up at 2. And honestly, at this point, would not be surprised if next goal wins this game. Yeah, Steven, it's because these first 2 games are in Europe, that's why. And they need to have the Preds and Sharks back in the US by the time like the normal schedule kicks in. So they have to do the European games like earlier than a normal regular season game would be. So yeah, it is a little weird that, they played an actual regular season game today while everyone else is still playing preseason, but it's because of the logistics of them being in Europe that they need them to be back and able to play when the normal schedule kicks in. All right, we're coming back from the commercial break now. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for Edmonton. And kind of a stalemate off the draw. Both teams digging for it. Kraken end up getting it down low. It's Vince Dunn. Dunn will carry the puck up and then pass into the offensive zone. Here's Beniers over to McCann. Back to the Burakovsky, but it was too far behind him. McCann and Burakovsky couldn't connect on that golden opportunity. Now Edmonton's back the other way with some speed. Burakovsky with a big hit. Taken up now. Kraken get it out, but McCann into the offensive zone. He'll chase Barry on the forecheck. He sends it up the boards. Nobody's home to keep it in. Draisaitl gets the puck in neutral ice, and the Oilers come back up. Poked away, though, by the Kraken. McCann can dump it deep, and then he'll head off for a line change, as will his line mates. Bouchard with it now. Goes D to D for the Oilers. Gets it right back. Now passes it up. Skating some speed into the offensive zone. Edmonton looking for that go-ahead goal. Taken in front. Here's a chance. Puck bouncing around, trying to find it. Grubauer able to keep it out. Everybody digging away. And finally, they blow the whistle as Grubauer is able to find it and cover it up. And that was a wild scramble in the crease area there for Seattle and for Philip Grubauer. But at the end of the day, the puck stays out, and he's able to cover it and get the whistle. And this game stays tied. Edmonton right there. Some good chances, some good whacks at the puck, but not able to get it by. Taken now, McDavid. He gets hit by Alexiak, pinned along the boards. Now everybody's trying to dig this puck out. 6:10 to go here in the third. Evander Kane trying to get it by Bjorkstrand. They're digging for it. Sent back to the corner. Puljujärvi with a good hit on Schultz. Uses his big body. Back out. And finally the Kraken clear. Not for long, though, is Edmonton. Right back with it in front of the benches. And now into the offensive zone. Oleksiak pins McDavid again. Worked back now. It's taken by the Kraken. Schultz will outlet pass it, but it misses Yanni Gourde. Edmonton back on the attack. It's Derek Ryan. Ryan sends that one down low for Shore. Sent back out high. Nurse keeps it in. Oilers setting up shop in the offensive zone. Kraken trying to get it out. Not able to. Oilers do a good job keeping it in for now. Shore out high, lots of space, fires one that ends up getting blocked to the corner. Schultz will lift that out over everybody. It goes all the way down, and no icing as it rolls in on Campbell. So Seattle can finally get that line change that they needed. We are under 5 minutes to go in this one. Third period action, game still tied at 2. Oilers right back in on the attack in the offensive zone, but the centering pass doesn't go to anybody. Kraken clear it out. Oilers try again. Back on some speed. Grubauer. And it goes off of Draisaitl and in the net. Philip Grubauer, what are you doing? He comes out of the net to try and play the puck. And he shoots it off of Draisaitl and it bounces into the wide open net. And just like that, the Edmonton Oilers have the lead. It is 3-2 Oilers on one of the funniest goals that you'll see all year. Oh, man, you don't see that happen very often. Goalies don't play the puck that much, and at least not outside of, their comfort area like that. And it doesn't happen a lot, but boy, is it funny when it does. And the Oilers score one of the funniest goals you'll see all year as it bounces off Draisaitl and in. Grubauer basically scored on himself, and now they have a 1-goal lead with 4 minutes to go. And there's going to be a penalty call here. Puljujärvi's going to go to the penalty box. He doesn't even argue it. Skates right over, right in front of the referee. And this is a big power play chance now for Seattle to try and get that goal back. Trips down Burakovsky out in the neutral zone. 3:56 to go in the third period. Edmonton with the 1-goal lead, but Seattle to the power play when we come back from this commercial break. This is going to be the final commercial break here, the third. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Great to have so many in the chat tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it means a ton and helps the channel a ton. If you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Preseason action here between the Kraken and Oilers. A very good, fast-paced game between these two. And coming right down to the end, as we'll see if Seattle's able to tie this one or if Edmonton is going to hold this lead. But it's a Kraken power play with just under 4 minutes to go. Dolini TV, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really, really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Thanks so much for coming by. All right, 3:56 to go here, third period. Ozone draw with Puljujarvi in the box for tripping. Kraken on the power play. We'll see if they can tie this game up. And that one pass goes by Schultz. He can't keep it in. Trying to carry it up now. Over the red line. Wenberg with it. Offensive zone. His pass attempt doesn't get through cleanly to Beniers, but Beniers still plays it in the corner. Then the Oilers take it, and Edmonton's going to clear that one. All the way down, up ice now come Edmonton. Happy to kill some clock. Hyman in heavy on the forecheck, knocks one guy down. Here's another chance. Grubauer's got to make a big save. Taken now, Beniers back. Just going to chip it to Grubauer. Seattle's getting a line change on the power play group. 1 minute to go in the power play, just under 3 minutes to go in the third. Seattle not getting much going with this opportunity. Here comes Burakovsky. Pass over, Eberle back out to Dunn. Back to Eberle out high. Working it around in the offensive zone. Kraken finally gets set up in the attacking zone. Pass over there, diving across. Oh, what a save by Campbell! Huge save there by Campbell. Second chance. That one just goes wide from Eberle. Two great opportunities there for the Kraken. They can't get it by Campbell. Still 25 seconds of power play time. And, oh, a goal by McCann! Jared McCann blasts one. And that one is going to tie this game at 3. Power play goal, Seattle, and we are all even again. Hey, Bruin, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. What a third period here. What a finish to this game. And it is now 3-3 with not a whole lot of time left. And McCann just teed that one up and was able to beat Campbell. 2:15 to go. We're back to 5-on-5. Game is tied. Oilers have it at their own blue line. Trying to send this one through to Draisaitl. He goes back to D. Defenseman dumps it in. It was Nurse. Now Draisaitl in on the forecheck. Pass across now. Kane shoots, and Kane scores! Evander Kane puts the Oilers right back on top. 1:58 to go in the third. It's now 4-3 Edmonton. What a third period here between these two. And a great pass through. Draisaitl gets it across to Kane. And Kane is able to rip that one by Grubauer. Just a few seconds later, not even a minute after the Kraken tie the game, the Oilers get the lead right back. Taken now. Kraken in their own zone trying to work it up. There's Yanni Gourde. He can't get it by. Played back now by Carson Soucy. Grubauer can't get off until Grubauer can't get off the ice until the Kraken get the puck up into the attacking zone, which they now have. Chance in front, trying to get through there. Kraken with it by the face-off circle. In front again. Campbell able to keep that one out. Here's a long shot that goes wide. We have an empty net yet here for the Kraken. Got to imagine they're going to be pulling Grubauer. They haven't yet. All right. Looks like Grubauer's about ready to go to the bench. And he will, as we are now under 1 minute to go here in the third. Under a minute to go. Kraken get it in the offensive zone, needing the tying goal. Works back to the point now. Over to Vince Dunn. Dunn, deflection in front. That goes high. Kraken get to the loose puck. Now the Oilers in the corner trying to clear it out. Up they do. Up ice. Here comes Edmonton. Shot and empty netter. Edmonton finishes it off. It's Connor McDavid with 34 seconds to go, and that's going to be the icing on the cake of this one. Wow. What a hockey game here tonight. The Oilers finally able to put the icing on the cake here. It's 5-3. Empty netter for McDavid. And that is, I think, going to be what puts this one to rest with only 34 seconds left. But still, absolutely wild third period between these two teams. Such a fun game for preseason. As it's back now, Oleksiak passes it up to Sprong through to Geekie. Geekie into the offensive zone. Takes a bump from Bouchard, but gets it deep. 20 seconds to go. Working it out high here, and that's going to be offsides. Tanev couldn't keep it in the zone. 13 seconds left. We're going to have a neutral zone face-off. Edmonton remains in front by 2. And that face-off is won by the Oilers. They're just going to hold the puck here. Happy to watch that clock run out. Lift it up and out of the zone. Final 3 seconds, 2, 1. This one is over. The Edmonton Oilers defeat the Seattle Kraken 5-3 in a crazy, very fun preseason game tonight between these two teams. Hope you guys enjoyed the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all so much for watching. That is going to do it for me as we're pushing towards midnight here on the East Coast. But, man, this was a fun one tonight. And this was my last stream of the preseason. My next stream will be Tuesday night, doubleheader, doing both games on Tuesday to open up the regular season. And that is going to be an absolute blast. I hope that I see you guys there. But thank you all so much. Before you go, please don't forget, it does mean a lot and help a ton if you can hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. Just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. And we're going to be hopefully having a lot of fun this year throughout the NHL season. So have a great night, everyone. Hopefully I'll talk to you all soon. Really appreciate you watching tonight. And yeah, I guess we'll see you next time. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great weekend. If I may not get a chance to talk to any of you, so have a great weekend. And I'll have my full schedule for next week out on Sunday. So make sure you check the community tab. I'll post it Sunday morning. I'll have my full schedule for next week will be coming out, so you guys will know what's up. So, again, thank you all so much. Have a great night. See you guys next time, and talk to you soon.